I'm back. My YouTube world. It's been years. It's been years since we've been together. I know I'm a lot grayer. I'm losing my boyish looks. It's been a long time. And all those internet stories you've seen about thrifting for a buck, all those bogus hoax death stories, they're not true. I'm still here. All the TikToks you've seen about me, where's thrifting for a buck? Has thrifting for a buck been held hostage? Who has thrifting for a buck? I'm good. We're here. There's been a lot of changes. Basically what happened was my Mac stopped working 4 years ago. I got a new GoPro a year and a half ago to continue, and I just started using it today. So there you go. But Buck is back. Thrifting for a Buck is here. We're ready for another haul. Here we go. First time. First thing. There's this trash auction here. I live in the Northeast. There's this trash auction once a week. I picked up this beauty Dynaglow Pro for 15 bucks. Because as you can see, we're in a new location. We're in a new Thrifting for a Buck, the Thrifting Barn. And there's no heat in here, so it's freezing in the winter. I have no heat. Now we got something to blast some hot air at us, all right? 15 bucks, I was happy. It works. Another thing I just picked up 2 weeks ago or so, Brimfield flea market. I picked up this really cool Magic Hat number 9. It's my favorite beer. So I saw this sign. It rotates. It's got this mega cool bracket on it. It actually works. 40 bucks. I'm keeping it. It's going somewhere in the barn here. A few of the yellow lights don't work, but the rest of it works. So this is super sick. I'm really happy to get it. And we're going to move it out of the way. See what else we got. Oh, also at Brimfield, I had actually a big stack of these. There was like 10 of them, but I already sold some of them. These old Dairy Queen from the 70s. Helmets, you get your little ice cream sundae in there. I got the Giants, the Jets, and the Chargers. Like I said, there was about 10 more, but they already sold. And I just, the Elephant's Trunk flea market is actually nearby. I just picked up this mannequin for 8 bucks. We'll do tours at a barn in future episodes, but I put a lot of sports jerseys on mannequins and always looking for them, so that's cool. I'm really looking for a full-bodied one to put a whole uniform on. But anyway, so at Brimfield, there was a guy there that had was selling vintage clothes, and he had a ton of baseball and football jerseys, and he was selling them for $1 a piece. And he said the guy he got them from was starting a high school sports museum, and this is where he got them from. So I thought this one was pretty cool. I have no idea where it's from or what's going on with it, but I thought it was a cool jersey. I got that one. I think I got 12 of them from this one guy, $1 each. So a little story. I have a little flea market cart, you know, the little fold-up carts that you go around in. And my flea market cart is great. Shout out to my friend Chelsea for giving it to me. Anyway, one of the sides of the cart is now missing. All the little metal wall pieces are gone. So Ben Joe 8 Gaming on YouTube was with me. And he smartly, when we bought these jerseys, here's another one. This is looks like 80s champion. Nice big mesh. So he tied one of these jerseys to the side to block the hole. So we filled up the cart. We go back to the car. We empty it out. And I see him coming back towards me. And smartly, he leaves the jersey tied on. So it's still blocking the hole, even though the cart's empty. Well, we go through about 2 or 3 aisles in the market. And I look back and the jersey's gone. So I ask him, where's the jersey? And he acts like he doesn't even know we bought jerseys, right? So he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. There was no jersey on there, whatever. So we argue about it for about a week. And basically the jersey came untied, fell off the cart. He didn't notice it. He just won't admit it. But that's what happened. So we lost one. We lost one. Here's another one. Kind of looks like the Bills. It's definitely a high school jersey. But again, it looks like 80s. There's no tags in it at all. But I like the nice cool mesh. That's another one we got from him. Let's see, we got a bunch here from him. The one on the mannequin back there with the long sleeves and the 42 in the awkward position was also from there. This is another one here. This is my guy Trewicki. This one's pretty neat. I like that one. What else we got here? Oh, this one here. This is a this is also a champion. Yep, champion. Bulldogs. Got that one. Other jerseys we get from him. Oh, here's another one. Bulldogs. Teammates. Definitely 80s. Definitely got the champion tag. Actually, this is the same tag that I had on my jersey in the early 90s. So, but those jerseys were probably definitely from the 80s that we were wearing. Let's see what else we got here from that jersey haul. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we got this one. Whoa, look out. We got this one. I like this one too. It was pretty plain, but it's got a cool dragon on the sleeve there, so that one was pretty cool. I got this. This thing must have been awful to play in. This West Hartford. Look at the size of that patch. Good Jesus, that's a good patch. But I got it just because it was so ugly and the patch is so giantly huge that I liked it. We're just gonna. Here's another one from that same guy. DeLong. Big ass numbers. Big numbers. Got that. This actually picked up today at the Elephant's Trunk Flea Market. I collect helmets. I like to redo them. This was only $5. It is beat. It looks like it was buried in the ground. It's dirty. It's nasty. It's got a million stickers on it. It's got an orange mask, got a giant helmet, but $5 all day, all day, all day. Also picked up this Jim Calhoun bobblehead. I've sold one before for like $20. This was $5. I actually have had one for sale on eBay. KYM888. Check it out. Without the box, for sale forever. Also picked these up today. $5 each. Bags, Jeff Bagwell. So I bought 2 boxes of these Christmas lights at the Goodwill on the way home. And they were $5 each. I guess it was 50% off. I got 2 boxes for $5. I was going to put them up. They're net lights. I was going to put them up on the ceiling of the thrifting barn here. But they looked like crap. So we're not going to use them. We'll find a different use for them. 1 down. 2 down. I'll pick this up for $1 at the flea market. Hakeem Olajuwon, one of my guys, starting lineup. Got these today too. They're rushing nesting dolls of colleges. This is University. Oh no, sorry, this is Penn State. Some guy named Short and hello. And we got Fields and Brown. I thought they were pretty good. They were only $5. I thought they were neat, so we grabbed those. There was another guy there that was selling t-shirt blanks today for $2 each. So we have a little side business where we make shirts. $2 is even cheaper than Jiffy shirts. So picked up about 5 of the blanks for $2 each to make some shirts. Picked up this old football helmet. You know, it's one of the old suspension helmets. I just thought the paint on it was cool with the stars and the stripes and stuff. Thought it was pretty cool. It's a Pro Sports, made in USA, 2004. I just, like I said, I like helmets. I'm going to hang it up. I'll show you the helmet wall someday. Picked up this cool thing for $1. Old Red Sox bobblehead. I mean, I see the old bobbleheads a lot, these plastic ones, but never in the box. It's plastic. I don't know how it survived. It's got to be from the 70s, 80s-ish. I don't know how it survived this long, but we got it. Like, we stopped at the Goodwill on the way home today. Toon Squad shorts. I picked up 3 pairs of these. Full-on bootleg. No tags at all except the size. They were $4 a pair. I'm going to give them a shot. Maybe on Whatnot. I'm going to start selling on Whatnot. Our name on Whatnot is Elegant Bricks. Mark it down. I'll let you know when there's going to be a show. But we're going to do a Whatnot show, and I think I'm going to try to sell these booty shorts. Not booty in the way you're thinking booty, you sick freak. Regular bootleg shorts, you know what I mean? Yep, and here's the rest of those blanks. These nesting dolls also picked up the Tennessee Vols, T. Martin. We also got Boston College, Matt Hasselbeck. These, oh, it says right on it, 2000. So these things are pretty old already. Dang, I feel old. Matt Hasselbeck played 23 years ago at Boston College. Holy crap. Here's another one of the jerseys from the Dollar, Waterbury Tech. Baseball jersey. Waterbury was where I was born, so that's why I got that one. Thought it was pretty cool. This I picked up at the flea market today. Wallingford High School. Another cool jersey. Oh, I got my my fill of jerseys, but also picked this one up today. This color scheme is really good. Love the black and orange together. Looks pretty cool. Couple more of those jerseys we got. This one's pretty cool. This is a Russell. And it's got Indian heads on them. Indian heads on the sleeves. Thought that was kind of cool. You're never going to see that anymore. Thought that was cool. This was the only modern one the guy had in the pile. This Under Armour Patriots one. This is a new style jersey. I grabbed it because it was $1. I like the old ones a little bit more, but this is my guy Quirk. He was great. Great receiver, tight end, Quirk. Man, high school legend. I'm a champion. Pretty cool. That jersey kind of stinks. Smells like a locker room. This is just football. This is just a cheap cork board. We'll put it up somewhere in the thrift barn. One other thing I also like to pick up is leather jackets. Oh, I got this one, 1993. Let's see. Oh, split end. This is my guy Sonny. This is my guy Sonny from Platt football. So I asked the seller, like, hey, how much for the jacket? You know, he's like, oh, that's Sonny's jacket. I'm like, okay, how much for Sonny's jacket? He's like, well, $20. He's like, I picked up this jacket. I tracked down the family to try to give him Sonny's jacket back, but apparently Sonny's had some problems over the years. So he talked to Sonny's brother. Brother didn't want it. He somehow found Sonny's best friend. Sonny's best friend don't want Sonny's leather jacket either. So Sonny did some people wrong. Nobody wants Sonny's jacket, but I'll gladly take it. And if you're still out there, Sonny, I hope you could get back over to Rainbow. If not, RIP, buddy, but thanks for the jacket. Oh, let me get some other stuff. Oh, I got another one of the Russian nesting dolls. Major Applewhite, Texas. I think Ricky Williams is in this. I did look. I can't get it open. I'm so weak. I'm pretty sure Ricky Williams is one of the guys in there. Bought a patch lot on Whatnot because I like the varsity leather patches. These came with it. Delta All League. Very nice. Those are really nice wherever Delta is. Nice job with their patches. That came with these. Got some numbers, 2 5s, 2 0s. Whatever school this is, we got football, we got track, we got soccer, so we'll keep one, we're going to sell the rest. This is like one of those wind chime things. I love getting into free givvies on Whatnot. What do they call me, a gremlin? All day. I won 5 givvies yesterday. I love getting weird stuff in the mail, and this is definitely it. These I picked up last week at the Elephant Truck Flea Market. These are Ivan Drago from Rocky 4. Ivan Drago Diodoras, brand new. They got his little face on the back. They got the little face keychain on there. They say Drago on the tongue. And on the inside, he's fighting Rocky. These are sick. I love them. $25, my size. I'll keep them. Wear them once every couple of years. I mean, you wear these, you're making a statement. They're a little loud, but we'll go with it. What else we got here? I picked this up on an online auction, local. I'm a big Army football fan. So we got Doc and Glenn Davis. I have a big Army display. This will go with that. I got, oh shit, it was $1. Sorry. What else we got? Also picked up this West Point uniform. Got the hat. There's no year in that, but I think there might be a year. I got the jacket. Let's see. Thought I saw a year, maybe the pants. Let's see. And I got the pants. But it's from the cadet store at West Point. 1977. This waist is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Eat a burger, my guy. My good lord. This I got at Goodwill on the way home today from the flea. Really nice Michigan helmet lamp. It had a giant lampshade on it that I left because it was just been a shipping nightmare. And when I looked it up, it turned out that shade was the original shade that went with this helmet, but I don't care. It was just a white round shade. But I figured it would lot less hassle shipping it without the shade. The thing was enormous. But that was really cool. Picked up these Nerf guns for $1 each. Benjo 8 Gaming. Check him out on YouTube. I believe he's Big Ben on Instagram. Sells Nerf guns, so that's one of the zombie ones we sell. Got it for $1. It goes for like 25. This one's pretty cool too. I never saw a Nerf gun that lights up. This is pretty neat. Again, this was $1 too. This one goes like for 35. So that's cool. That one was cool. What else we got here? Oh, this was not anything that got recently, but Vinny's my guy. This was probably, it was up on the mannequin. It got in the wrong pile. Love Vinny. I might be the only Vinny Testaverde fan outside of his family, but I love Vinny. Picked up a couple cool older Army pennants. Paid way too much for them. They're 15 bucks each. This thing is trashed. It's completely torn. Looks like it got a couple bullet holes. It's got some Army patches clipped to it. We'll sell those separately. Keep the pennant. What else we got here? This I got at Brimfield. It's another bootleg wrestling case for wrestling figures. The LJNs fit in here. I believe it's supposed to be Hulk Hogan and the Sheik, but again, it's a bootleg. It was 10 bucks. I don't like Hulk Hogan, but I like the Sheik, so I'll keep it. Totally worth it for 10 bucks. Bootleg wrestling stuff is cool. This other jacket I picked up, not as good a story about Allison here from Upper Saddle River. You know, cheerleading jacket. It goes with the football stuff. I like band stuff too. Don't know Allison. Don't know her story. Hopefully she's doing well. My favorite thing, and this is the last thing, right? Yep, last thing I got today was this little Buckaroo sign. So I'm Buck. We're thrifting for a buck, right? And Buckaroo, my dad used to call me Buckaroo when I was little. So I thought this was a cool sign. I'll hang it up somewhere in here. I don't think it's too old, but I don't care. I liked it. It was cool. So that's what we picked up in the last couple weeks. Some of it we're keeping, some of it we're selling. We're going to hopefully make these videos a little more frequent as long as the technology works out. I know the lighting sucks in